Not so long ago I was in Marrakech to take some pictures and explore this city, and I've got to be honest, I didn't take a lot of behind the scenes videos of me taking pictures. However, I did take a lot of street photography pictures, which I'd like to share with you guys and tell you a bit what catched my eye, what am I looking at in Marrakech especially. So here's a bit of a walkthrough for street photography in Marrakech and the pictures I took. Marrakech is a busy city with usually a lot of sunlight, which allowed me to take pictures full of contrast and life. I was, however, though, looking for a bit of peace in between, which is where I got this first picture I took in black and white of an older lady looking down a hallway with a cat on the left. I followed her a bit actually and had her just standing against the wall kind of, which I personally think works even better. And here there's like this leading into nothingness where she also looks into the darkness with the texture of the wall here, which creates an extreme ancient and calming, in my opinion, feel when looking at this picture. Just take it into you for a second. I continued my search for a bit of peace next to the busy streets full of markets, where I came across a small street I could stand in and take pictures of people passing by, when luckily two fully dressed up women passed by and I could capture this astonishing image, in my opinion, which just showcases how Marrakech actually feels like, and this picture would make a super good print, in my opinion. Next, I decided it would be a good idea to also shoot colors, as Marrakech has a bit of colors to offer. And if you want to see more of my pictures, check out my Instagram. I post quite a lot of Marrakech pictures on there as well, in black and white and color. So for the color pictures I tried a bit of a different approach, and I was going for the faces or heads of people, and I think they are pretty cool. They show very true, authentic moments of how people emotionally feel while walking the streets of Marrakech, such as the picture of the person here working in a cafe, which I personally think is really authentic for, the touristic Marrakech industry. However, I tried also to take a couple classic street photography pictures, such as people working on the market or working, kids playing and people driving by, and looking for interesting colors and shapes. At the end, I'd like to say that the biggest thing I learned in Marrakech, obviously once again, is to just observe and feel the street so you actually can capture what's out there. Thanks for watching, I hope you learned something, and I see you in the next video.